Hey guys, it's Victor here, and so in this video I decided to talk about my general framework, my general system of mastering pretty much any foreign language on a conversational level in 3 to 4 months. And so you can apply it to every language, be it European language, Asian language, Spanish, German, Chinese, Korean. Some people ask me, some people take my consultations about mastering completely other foreign languages that I can't speak, like Spanish and German. And so in this really short video, I'd like to introduce you to my system of mastering pretty much every language. So let's say I want to master German or Spanish or any other foreign language. So what is the system that I would use? What is the mindset? What is the framework? Really short video. I'll just I want to introduce you to the basics of the system. So the first element of the system is selecting the best series of textbooks. So if you want to go from zero to conversational in any language, you need to go through at least, it takes 2 to 3 textbooks to go from zero to conversational, and it takes about 1,000 to 2,000 words, depends on how well you know them, how well you can use them, how well you know the grammar. But my recommended vocabulary, sort of speaking, is 2,000 words. 2,000 words, it's kind of minimum for getting to conversational. And so the first element is selecting best textbooks. The second element is selecting the best teacher. And if you learn Chinese or Korean, I recommend you to enroll into my program. But if you learn any other foreign language that I don't coach, I recommend you to go to italki.com and to select native teachers or non-native teachers. It doesn't matter whether the teacher is native or not. In my, for example, Chinese or Korean coaching, I have native teacher and I coach myself, so basically it's 2 teachers, 1 student. But you can go to italki.com. I'll put the link down below. You can select any type of teacher and look at reviews. One thing to keep in mind, look at reviews, look at what materials they use. And so this would be the second step. So the first one is selecting textbooks, best series of textbooks. Go to google.com and you can type in, for example, best textbooks for learning Spanish or best textbooks for learning Japanese. So second step, selecting a teacher on the website, which is called italki.com. And so what is the next step? The next step is basically going to a store and buying a small notebook, and so you can for writing down vocabulary, and you should basically write down every single word that you learn, and you should number them. So first word, second word, third word. So on the left side it's a word in this language, on the right side is translation of this word. Another thing that I recommend my students to do is that I recommend to write at least 1 example sentence with this word and a conjugation tree. What is conjugation tree? So it's words in its original form and its grammatical combinations. Some languages like Korean or Spanish or German are really heavy on grammar, so you can write the dictionary form of this word and its possible conjugations. It's the best way basically to create those types of notes. And number them, and your goal is to go from 1 to 2,000 words in a few months. Depends on how much time you study. And so this would be the third step. And the fourth step that I would basically recommend you to take, the fourth step of mastering any foreign language is called time tracking. Create an Excel spreadsheet where you track your time every single day, how many minutes you study. It can be 0, it can be 60, 66, 67, and calculate the average. My recommended average is 60 to 90 minutes every single day. And so basically if you skip one day, you need to study for a few hours on the next day. So it's the best thing to do. And those 4 steps those 4 simple basic steps will get you from 0 to conversational in any language. Some of the mistakes people do is that they think they can master language by themselves. They spend years on it and then they hire one teacher, another teacher. They can't select the teacher, can't select good materials, waste time on apps, waste time on video courses. Don't do that. Just focus on 1 series of textbooks. If you want me to consult, to coach you personally on mastering any foreign language, be it Asian language, be it European language, and work with you personally one-on-one for a few months and get you from 0 to conversational in any language, click the link down below, register for a free coaching call where I will talk more about my system, about my techniques on how to use your subconscious mind, how to accelerate your brain, what mindsets, what tricks to use to master vocabulary and grammatical patterns, how to push yourself. Click the link down below, register for a free coaching call, I hope that this video was helpful for you, and I really want you to apply my advice. I really want you to apply all those steps. And as always, until next time.